안녕하세요. 항상 레전드 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 파이터즈 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 기쁨과 짜릿한 스릴을 드리기 위해 만든 유튜브입니다. 즐거운 시간 되세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages an opponent from shooting on him. So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and in out of range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always does the chin, the right hand follows, and if you are able to withstand that, you gotta watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has his knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish.
Right.
Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across the UFC and an opportunity for several of our best to showcase their skills here tonight.
It's just everything about the environment here. I remember coming for Holloway versus Ukraine, talking on that double leg. Got his guard pass.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Choi's in half guard.
Changing the position. this is where he wants to be.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. "90 seconds now to go in round one."
Some great shots in the top position. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, uppercut.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Man, his jab is good. There it is.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Pretty good entry, and he gets the takedown.
Beautiful transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. He's in the mount.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back. Scramble and go.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits.
This is a terrible position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Chor.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
excellent job last round. That's the way to control the fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Now some separation. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Nice takedown. There you go.
I need you. Scramble.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Side control now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet. Oh, right into mount.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Choi's in half guard. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off. Nice move. Hey, keep your head up. Straight back. Straight back.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Under a minute now to go. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, the grounded pound is there.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Okay, listen now. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big land there. So he blocks the strike there and now immediately counters with a straight. That is defense. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the nightcap, will land it right on the spot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, great reversal to top position by Choi. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
He's got that single collar tie.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Dropping back to the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Nice straight right lands.
Back in the clinch with the takedown. Very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the about the accuracy land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Gets back to his feet. Uppercut lands.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Choi's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head. Nice leg kick.
15 seconds.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner, and Choi's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Let's sharpen up. Let's understand.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often. But even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low, and flat over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nicely done.
He's got to start throwing down.
Fight for that wrist control now.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, so back to the feet we go after a this is his full point.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but
Big double leg level change.
well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Push, push, push. Get free.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Superboy.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually...
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. So Fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Nice jab there. Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Nice.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, the Korean Superboy, 두호천.
화면 아래 좋아요 따봉 버튼 꼭 눌러주세요. 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
For the Korean Superboy here tonight, and this is a kid who is just getting started, a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division, but we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill.